to tell before 3 different audiences. This is Team Destination, Domination from Christ Presbyterian Academy. Their audiences are doctors, truck drivers, and teenagers. They will also have 2 different travel times in between their stories. So this team has okayed videography and flash photography. They do have a strobe light in their performance, if anyone is bothered by that. Otherwise, we will get started. Team, are you ready?
Ready.
Praisers, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay, you can begin.
We're going to Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana. What's he doing? Trimming my mustache. Interesting. You got the paper? Sure do. Thank you. Oh, good. The Daily Egg. Oh, my gracious. Hey, fellow truck drivers, gather around and listen to this here headline. It says, Humpty Dumpty scrambled. It goes on to say, this is a sad time for eggs and truck drivers everywhere. A very famous truck driving egg named Humpty Dumpty drove off a brick wall and cracked up. All the king's corn dogs and all the king's hens couldn't put Mr. Dumpty back together again. That is mighty sad. When you think that sad, I haven't eaten in an entire 5 minutes, and I'm starving. Really, all you can think about is food when so much is thawed, and when I am kind of hungry. Let me put on my eating mustache. Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maryland, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Good evening, fellow doctors. I'm Dr. William Williamson. Today, my colleague, Dr. Dr. Phillips, and I will be explaining the Humpty Dumpty case. Yesterday, a white male 18-year-old egg had a tragic fall off a sizable wall and has many injuries. We diagnosed him with multiple fractures to his shell. While many of them were hairline fractures, there are at least 7 comminuted fractures, which is when the shell shatters into several visible pieces. Many of Mr. Dumpty's fractures punctured his yolk membrane, causing fatal yolk and albumin loss. The patient's estimated fluid loss was 4 pints. He really had guts. He certainly did, Doctor. Oh, that's all right. It's okay. They're usually a few minutes early. We can finish up here. Anyway, when the ambulance arrived at the scene, all the king's horses and all the king's men were having trouble putting Mr. Dumpty together again. We tried to help, but were unsuccessful. The shell was connected to the membrane. The membrane connected to the yellow milk. The yellow milk connected to the air pocket. And that's the diagram of the head. What's up? Well, this text says I'm doing nothing. OMG. Peter just texted Emmy, who texted Kendall, who texted Savannah, who texted me, that Humpty Dumpty was totally texting, and he totally just fell off a wall. Dude, like, I got that text too. It's like his whole body's totally broken. Even his phone? Yes. Yes. That's so tragic. The egg? No, the phone. Oh, whoa. Oh, man, I dropped my phone. Maybe I can get a new one. Look, Sunnyside Up Mall. They have excellent prices. I just got a new text. It says all the king's horses and all the king's men were too busy catching to put them back together. Man, that's so sad. You want to go to the movies? Yes.